There's really only one single wall standing between you and the life you know you want to live, and that is your mindset. Most of us dream of a better life, more joy, purpose, and fulfillment, yet we remain stuck in patterns we don't even enjoy. Why? Well, because we're addicted to the familiar. Here's the truth: you cannot change your life unless you change something. If you always do what you've always done, you will always get what you've always got. But breaking out of this cycle begins with shifting your mindset. Change isn't easy, but staying the same is often worse. For the longest time, I felt that life was unfair and beyond my control. I was the victim of my circumstances: a chronic illness, being abandoned as a child by a parent, feeling like an outcast, and battling struggles with money, self-esteem, and relationships. My narrative was steeped in self-pity. Each morning, I started my day scrolling through social media, news, and celebrity gossip, feeling more drained than when I woke up. Continued on with consuming coffee and cigarettes in, to say the least, in an unhealthy amount. Then I dragged myself through days of brain fog and devoid of hope and energy. Felt stuck in a loop I hated, but couldn't seem to escape. Until one day, I'd had enough. I was fed up with myself and I started searching for answers. That's when I came across the phrase: you either suffer the pain of discipline or the pain of regret and staying stuck. Discipline is a form of self-love that obviously takes you a lot further than the self-indulgence of Netflix and fast food. So, I began taking small but intentional steps, started meditating, talking to God, practicing gratitude, exercising, eating better, and getting more fresh air and sunshine. I don't want to lie, it wasn't comfortable at first, but with discipline I stuck with it. Then, over time, I felt proud of myself, and gratitude for these small wins fueled bigger changes. Your journey will be unique, but if you start by empowering your mindset, then the rest will follow. We want things to stay the same because it feels safe, but it's not. It's just the same. As humans, we fear the discomfort of change, but the irony and the truth is that the slow and never-ending discomfort of staying dormant is far worse than the temporary and voluntary discomfort of making a change. Real change doesn't happen overnight. It's built step by step. I want to share with you a few of the tips that helped me through the first steps of my journey, and that can help you stay motivated and to keep in mind whenever things get tough. 1. Change your narrative. Now, I know better than anyone, self-pity feels really good in the moment, like a warm blanket when you're feeling awful, but I also know that it doesn't serve you. So rewrite your story to one that empowers you, and choose a narrative that helps you to accept, to grow, and to move forward, not being stuck in the self-pity loop that I was in. 2. Embrace discomfort. Change is rarely smooth, but remember, if nothing changes, then nothing changes. So embrace the discomfort knowing that it's temporary and part of the process. 3. Start small. Take one single step each day instead of overwhelming yourself with giant goals. Big mountains often lead to paralysis. Celebrate small wins and build momentum. 4. Hold yourself accountable. Self-respect grows when you follow through on the promises that you made to yourself. But on tough days, it's equally important to show yourself some compassion. Those days, getting out of bed or feeding yourself is still a victory when you're struggling. 5. Accept that not everyone is going to like the new you. Some people will prefer the wild child, beggar chaser, people pleaser, whatever version of you that you're leaving behind. But that's okay because you are not responsible for their feelings. You're responsible for your growth and your happiness. And those who truly care, they will support you. So, conclusion is you must change your life in order to change your life. But remember, the smallest shifts in habits and mindset can lead to profound transformation. Start today with one small step. The life you dream of is waiting just on the other side of that wall. Break through it. You're so much stronger than you think.